Well, a disastrous afternoon, a really shocking performance. Have you considered your position, Ali?
It was superb, wasn't it? You know, it's I think when you get the Hartley game second half and then the Harrow game, you kind of question yourself, and you probably shouldn't, because I believe in the players, but you know, you don't expect a performance like we did at Harrow. But it happens, and you know, I felt that the first half on Wednesday against Cheshire was very good, and to compete with a side like that for long periods, I knew that we were going in the right direction. You know, the fearful thing about, you know, is when you're not winning games is where's the next one coming from. But as I said to the players today, as long as they work hard, you know, and I'm a big believer in that. I think you've seen from our performances how I want us to work and press, then we'll be all right, because in life nothing's given to you. You have to work for it, and if you do that, eventually your fortunes will change. And today I thought we were very good. That for me is the most complete performance since I've been at the club. I think it could have been more. Having said that, they've had some chances. I'm so pleased for the goalkeeper. You know, I do believe in the kid. I think he's a very good keeper. He's had a couple of hard weeks, but he's 21 years of age. And today I thought he was outstanding. And 1 to 11 to 16 management team, I thought it was a very good day for us.
When we spoke after the Harrow game, you were genuinely concerned about playing Weston. You thought they were perhaps one of the best footballing teams in the league. And yes, we've had a bit of luck, and we all needed a bit of luck, but some of the football today was outstanding. Yeah,
and I mean, you know, I think at times some of them sides are kind of made for you, because they do attack you. The one thing we're good at is we've got some pace in the side. But I think you see in that little 10-minute spell before half-time, they were exceptional, Weston, and I think they're a very good side. They've got a very good manager, they've got good players, and they're going to win a lot of games this year. You know, they've beaten Taunton and Truro before us, and I think Harrow and Yate as well. So you can see what a good side they are. But you know, we had some nice compliments from their manager and assistant after the game, and you know, I felt we were very worthy winners today. I felt we were very good. I thought we dominated in terms of our work rate and our ability to win the ball back, and we done that exceptionally well today, and we kept it, which was really important. We didn't just give it away like we had done in a couple of the other games. So, you know, to come away from here today with 3 points is I'm over the moon.
Do you think the penalty save just before half-time was a turning point? Because we've been in control for most of that first half, as you said, and to go in at 1-1, do you think that made a big difference, his save?
Yeah, I do believe that, because you know, you need a little bit of luck in football, and we keep going up in games and then conceding. And you know, the one thing that's pleased me today, we haven't conceded in the second half, and we kept that intensity. You know, and I still believe, though, even if it went 1-0, I think because of the way they play, it kind of suited us today, as long as we kept possession of the ball. And I think in that little 10-minute spell where they got the penalty, I think we've given back the ball too much. I think you've seen second half, we've kept it and we've caused them lots of problems. We've had good chances, and you know, we should have maybe finished it a little bit better, and the scoreline could have been bigger. But having said that, they could have had a couple of goals themselves, so it evens itself out. You know, after Wednesday, with the chances we had in the first half, we knew if we kept doing this, we would start to get goals. And you've seen in our play today, you know, we've got goals in the side, and that's the pleasing thing.
So you switched things round. Liam was fit and started. So instead of playing with a big target man up front, you played up front with a small guy who ran like crazy and scored a great goal too. Yeah,
that's Brooksy for you. You know, he's infectious, he's a good player. I rate the kid very, very highly, you know, and he's a good kid, he's honest, and the one thing he gives me is, I know every single game I put him out there, he'll give me 110%. And for me, the goal today's goal of the season, you know, to take it over his head like that and bring it down and then strike was unbelievable. It's a fantastic finish, and he deserved the goal, because his work rate today was very, very good, and it just keeps people on their toes. You know, I felt that he would be suited today. You know, we're hopeful that we get 2 more through the door on Monday, possibly Wednesday, and that'll be us done. You know, I feel like we've got our settled side, then our settled squad. Of course, there'll be 1 or 2 that might have to move on. That's football. But I just felt today it was right to go with Brooksy. Andron passed the fitness test, and I thought Andron was very good. You know, he was very good today. His work rate was very good, and just his ability on the ball, he gets you high up the pitch. And Sean Lucian as well. The 3 of them were excellent today.
And you managed to get Sam Corcoran back, because when we last spoke, you were kind of going, I'd like to get him back, but he's working and he may not. So how come he is back with us now?
He's just, you know, me and Sam have always got on very well ever since I got sent off for trying to do him a few years ago. It's funny, you know, we get on really well, me and Sam, and the one thing I said to you I felt we lack is a little bit of quality against teams that come in and hard to beat. We spoke over Christmas. He needed to get some work out of the way, and he's back now. He goes away tomorrow for a week, and then he's back, and hopefully he'll be back for good. You know, you've seen the quality he brings on. He just takes the sting out of the game for you when you're under a little bit of pressure. He looks after the football. He scored today, which he'll claim he scored. It might have been an own goal, but you know, I'm pleased for him, and you know, it just gives you that calm head when the likes of Forbes are not fit. It gives you that calm head that you need, and I'm really pleased to have him back.
So he's come back, but a couple have gone over the last few days. So Cameron English, I think, has gone back to Marlow. Romario Jonas has left as well in the last 24 hours, I think.
Yep.
Reasons why they've gone?
Just want to play football matches, and you know, I can't guarantee them football matches at the moment. And they're great lads. They've been brilliant since I walked through the door. They've worked extremely hard for me, but I totally understand that they want to play as well. You know, and it was one of them things that they asked if they're going to start games, and I can't give them that answer at the moment, and they feel it's best for them to move forward with their careers. I wish them all the best. You know, nothing but good feeling towards them. They wanted the club to do well, and that's all I asked for, and you know, I'm sure they'll go on and do really well in their careers.
So we've got 2 away games now, back-to-back away games, in fact 3 I think. So a Tuesday night we're away at Needham Market in the League Cup quarter-final, and then Saturday at Met, please. Thoughts on those 2?
Yeah, I mean, I want to do well Tuesday. I think it's a competition that, you know, in the quarter-finals, let's try and go and win it. You know, it's going to be a very hard. Needham are a very good side, a bit similar to what you've seen with Weston today. Passed the ball really well, good manager, good side. We've got to make sure we can get the bodies up to Needham. It's a long way for a League Cup game, but you know, as I said to the players there, we have to do that, and we go there and try and win, and then we go back on the league, you know, and if we can continue to play like we have done today, we did on Wednesday, then I'm sure the results will keep ticking off the board. It's going to be a hard game, but we'll go and give it everything we've got.
Performance of the decade so far.
Please, thank you.
Well done.
Cheers.